Yeah, give me a bag. But there's glasses in there. Do you know where they are? He doesn't know where. I'm late. Okay. There's like a box right at the base of those prints. Like a sheep box, little one closed with glasses in it. They probably smell like, yeah, but you might need to rinse them. And just put them in here. Oops, put them in. I don't have enough hands. I need to be an octopus. Okay. All right. So which bag do you want me to grab? I have to bring Karl some. Don't worry, they can't see you. They can only see me. But I can turn it so they can see you. Ingvar's topless. Okay. Oops. That's all you get to see. It was a blink. If you missed it, you'll have to go back and like pause. Did you find it?
Seems to be full of bacon.
That's the one. Okay, we're going outside. Bye, Ingvar.
See you. Bye-bye.
Maybe you get a little show in the background. I'm so sorry. It was more than I planned on whoring you for. Okay, late today. I had a Freeman come in right before I was making my link. Okay, let's see. Let's turn it this way. This is more fun to look at. We're not affected by this Central Texas flooding. Oh no, what's going on? I'm laughing and I'm thinking it was about something completely different. Well, glad to hear it. I didn't realize there was flooding going on. So it's raining here, as you can see, coming off the, yeah, there you can see how much is coming off the roof right now. But it's not heavily raining. Billborg! There she is! That's a Billborg. Your stuff is more authentic than my stuff.
Yeah.
See you? But look, this is what the rain brings. Drama. And there will be a Gilda in the village tonight after, so there will be Vikings running back and forth getting ready. But look, it's like the darkness in the sky is actually a mountain, by the way. But it's very dramatic here right now. Okay. And I put too much stuff in my arm to carry, and I'm not bundled enough for the rain. There we go. Okay. Let's walk and see if we can find Audra. She has been making cheese this week and teasing Karl and I. And today she bought melons. So we're talking about Audra's melons all day today. That's right. We're sick in the head. It's so much that even the BBC has reported on it. Okay, now I have to see. This is what happens when you disconnect from the world. Yeah.
I'll be there in a bit.
It's Robin in her own environment. There she is. I'm late today.
Yeah. I'm after my call with my sister, so where are you
Yeah.
going to be?
Well, sit by Audra because she has cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell her to save me some.
I will. Robin says save her some cheese. If you're sitting there, you're on YouTube. Not my fault. No, I can turn the camera if you don't want to sit here. Let's see. Well, first we'll look at Audra's stuff. Is anybody mad if they end up on YouTube? Look, there's a... Audra is not so Viking melons, but we've got plans for your melons, Audra.
Fenris would be happy to be on YouTube.
Fenris would like to be on YouTube? Okay. Let me see. Oh, just a minute. Audra's showing me her melons.
Wow.
That's right. Come on, Audra, show us your melons. Karl's going to slap him later, too. He asks me permission. Karin, can I slap Audra's melons today? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then Audra's like, oh my God, you can't give the authority of that. But he asked. He asked nicely if he could slap melons.
You, not me. It's my melon.
Yeah, but he's mine. I have to try.
Melons was mine.
So can he slap your melons?
No.
No. Sorry, Karl. But we brought cabbage. Did you bring those? We got cabbage to slay. Okay, anyway, we have to look at Fenris here because he said he could be filmed. Ta-da! He's doing quite well. He's looking for you for approval, Johannes. The camera's this way. You're not doing it right. Instagram. There you go. What kind of dog is Fenris again? I can
Norsk svart elghund.
Norsk svart elghund, so Norwegian black moose dog. I'm not really sure that's a variety, but I think you're I think you're faking it. No, he's so cute though. Okay, and then you made cheese. You have to tell us what you made. You got to actually use your words today.
I'm not good at it.
She's not good at it. Okay, say it in Norwegian and I'll say it.
Hjemmelaget cottage cheese.
Homemade cottage cheese. That's this one.
This one is solbær fra hagen her.
Okay, this is the currants, red currants that you made black currants that you made from the gardens here.
Yeah.
Going outside Robin actually. Yeah.
Rabarbrasyltetøy.
Rhubarb syltetøy or rhubarb jelly or jam. Jam, yeah. And then the cheeses.
This one is peppermint fra hagen her.
Peppermint from the garden here. Ah.
This one or this one, I
This
don't remember. One of those is natural and one of those is with salt.
One of them is natural and one of them is not, and she doesn't remember which one, so we're just gonna have to try and find out. Okay, and I like the knife and everything. This is what we call a kvinnokniv, which is named after a find in Sweden, which means woman's knife. But it's actually found on men too now, so we have to change the name.
Fine skjeer fra Madagaskar.
You have pretty spoons from Madagascar. Are they horn?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I think I recognize.
And this one I made myself.
And you made that one yourself too, the pottery. Nice.
This
Everybody needs an Audra. You have to stay.
med runer.
It's with the runes, and it says Audra.
No.
No, I was gonna say you're missing a letter. A, N.
O.
No, A, ooh, and then I'm horrible at this. That's not the K.
J.
Is it J?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then A.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. And that's what.
It's a magical spell to get everything good.
It's a magic spell so that everything is good. I keep showing your stuff and not your face. I have to show your face and all of you.
Well,
We could sit here. Is anybody bothered if I have YouTube here? No. Okay, because it's raining everywhere else. Okay, these guys say it's okay, so now they're on YouTube. I'm whoring them for my YouTube. It's official. If you want to be tagged later, let me know, and I can do that. Okay.
by the way, I promised some cheese to Vilborg for smaken.
We have to share with Vilborg?
So you
That
don't-
wasn't part of the deal. We can't share. Cheese. She said, by the way, I promised to share the cheese with Vilborg. I said, that wasn't part of the deal. We're not sharing. No, of course we're sharing. Sharing is caring. I actually brought one of the wine bottles, too, from you, that you gave us last
If you
week.
don't want to share, so you don't get any.
If we don't want to share, we don't get any, she says. By the way, this is Audra's Nalbinding, which she's covering up here. This is the yarn I ended up buying. Oh, you sold more of this, too, because I see the one. Yeah, I bought these two colors, but with the single ply like this one. And then I made something in Dalarna out of it, so we'll show that one off later. But you've got lots of wool here still. And her cute herbs in the window.
I have.
You have to come here all the time now because this is the best this house has looked all winter.
I know.
It looks so nice.
And everybody took so many pictures of
Did they?
my
Oh.
window.
Everybody took a lot of pictures of her window, she said. So,
No.
Karl, what are you planning on doing? You want to talk about what you're planning on doing with Audra's melons? He's going to slap them, he said. And there's Audra back there going,
No.
no. So, yeah, he's not going to waterboard them over. The guys behind me are like talking about, go ahead. Which one of you was guilty enough to do it? Waterboarding on the, no waterboarding Audra's melons.
Why? Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, he said. My God, can't take Vikings anywhere. Okay, and then Karl is bringing something out to slap melons with, or what he wants to slap melons with. You made me hungry with all those cheeses, says PJ.
That's good. That's good.
She's very happy about that.
That's good. That was meaning to make all you hungry.
Working as intended. Haha, wish you were here. So we don't have to share with nearly as many as we thought we would. Not for kids, says Peruta. What? You saw her melons. Everyone saw her melons.
Is Raymond here?
Raymond is here. He had a birthday. Yay! Yeah, Raymond had a birthday. Happy late birthday.
Gratulerer med dagen.
That means happy birthday in Norwegian. How do you say it in Lithuanian?
Så gimtadienu.
I'm not going to repeat that. So Raymond got older. There's a Karl. What are you gonna slap the? What do you want to slap the melons with?
You are American, but there is a major difference between waterboarding and motorboating.
Motorboarding, and you know this difference because
Because one thing you do to Al Qaeda, and the other thing you do to everybody else.
So what do you think trolls wanted to do with Audra's melons?
Motorboat them, unless she is a member of Al Qaeda.
I'm not.
I'm gonna zoom in on you now.
I'm not.
He even did the head gesture just then. Unintentionally though.
What do you call that?
Where would you like the melons? She wants to know where to put her
We
melons.
should probably do it over there. But I think we'll start with the cabbage in case I fuck up.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them what you're going to be doing?
You will anyway.
You will.
Yeah, probably, yes. The odds are pretty good. It depends on how we do it in relation to the bear.
Yeah. Maybe you should play with her melons before you drink beer.
No,
That's
beer
not-
before.
That's the normal way to do it, yes.
You want beer first?
Beer.
Beer first, then
Beer.
play. Sorry.
Beer. Beer.
I'm sorry. You have to get your beer. Where's your beer?
Hopefully in one of the bags you brought.
I did. I brought some. Here, let me put you down.
Glass.
Oh, I like the colors. I have the glasses here too. Okay, let's see. I'll put this down. Actually, if we would just put it here. Or yeah, he can go like there. Ta-da! It's just staring at your things right now. I've never seen these kinds of melons. What kind are they? Well, they're not Viking. Those are honeydew. Or muskmelon is another name for it. Yeah, I see here they call it honeydew as well. But we also call it muskmelon, depends on what part of the United States you're from. In Norwegian, they call it honningmelon, which actually means honey melon. Okay, Karl, we had the leftover blueberry wine.
See if I can find my sharp sword. I thought it was in the textile house.
Oh, this is the wrong box. You're going to have to go and get glasses because this is the wrong ones. This is the jewelry glass. See what he brought? You can't drink from those.
Wow.
That's my jewels, my boobs when I'm Viking.
Those look nice.
Yes. Okay, so you have to go and find a similar box. It might be in with the
Do you
frames.
want to show off your jewels while I'm gone, or do you want me to take them back?
You can take them back. Okay. And then I have a beer and a wine. This is the beer Karl will have that Audra brought last week. This is the one he chose.
Yeah, it's like similar to that Brigitte.
Oh, it's similar to the Birzichu. Oh, he will love it then. Okay, so that's his beer. And then it's buried under sale. Bacon went on sale. So I bought some bacon. But I have something that I can drink too if he remembers to bring 2 bottles. This is one of the wines you made. This one is going to be backwards on the screen here, but it's a Blogny's Aronia wine.
By the way,
Yeah.
opener for it.
Yeah, I don't have a corkscrew. Good point. Here, let me turn it around though so we can see it before. So it shows the right way. There you go. It's Blogny with a Blogny. Outer Blognet and Blogny's, but you can see it's Aronia wine. And you made that.
Yeah, we
And-
made that.
You did. I'm going to drink it. And this is because I can drink it. That's one of the few, because there's no sulfite, so I can drink it. And this is the beer, the proper way that Karl will have. And the percentage is, how bad is he going to get before we make him play with
not so
weapons
bad,
of
not so
minimal
bad.
destruction?
I think it's about 5.
5?
Yeah,
And you're sure he can handle a weapon after that?
definitely.
Definitely. Okay. She says definitely. We're going to believe her. Okay, then I will show.
You have no
I'm going to
choice.
just do this.
You must believe me.
Yeah, I'll put this here somewhere. I have to show what I made with your yarn. Oh, I have one on my neck. I have one here, but that's the other one. That was Karl's. I made these.
Ooh.
You want to try them on and model them for me? There are no thumbs yet because I like what you do. You put thumbs on yours.
Yeah, because if I don't, so I get rip here.
Yep, if you don't, you get also stress on the corners. So I'm going to do that on those, but I haven't finished. That's the only thing I haven't finished yet. Let's see, I'm going to put this shawl on me a little bit
In
better.
the beginning, it works perfectly, but afterwards, exactly here, where is tension. So
Yeah.
You're gonna get.
That's where the stress points
Yeah.
are. So that's why I like to put around the thumb. But then you have to make the thumb a little bit bigger than you think because it gets
Yeah.
kind of shrunken.
I
So you have,
do 2 rows.
yeah. So you get this effect and it's much better then. It releases the stress. So that's your yarn. Then that's the stitch of the month, the Dalarna.
Those two?
Yep, except for this is plied and this is single ply. Actually, I have a little piece of it with me, I think. Yeah, it was this one, yeah. So it's single ply.
But it's so nice.
It's so nice, I know. So I'm excited. It was almost perfect. I have a little bit left over. So I thought
Almost perfect.
I'm going to make one of my favorite things, a spiral hat where you use the leftover just at the top of the spiral. And if I have that with me, let's see. I brought all the chocolate from last week too. We have to try some. There we go. There's. So I have a brown color. This is kind of goofy. Goes like this actually. Brown color. And then there you go. You're so beautiful in the background. And it's a spiral start. So you can see in the middle, there's one that goes here and then the bottom one here. And
Yeah.
they put them together.
That's why I showed like this. Because
Yeah.
Here you see
Yeah, this is also spiraled. I didn't even think about that. This is a flat spiral or started flat, and this is round start spiral. But yeah, I started actually on the top on these ones and worked my way down. But yeah, there's a start there, and then you do a chain, and you do a chain the same size, like that. Chains the same size here, and then you connect them. Once you have the two chains this size, then you can connect them like that, so they go around each other. You have to connect at both points. This one I'm starting with two little chains, but then I run the tail of the green one under the brown one and run the tail of the brown one under the green one and cinch them together, and then I get like a round start there. But this one, hey, Karl came back. What a creepy guy. There he is. Creepy.
Be a lot more creepy if I didn't come back.
And-
Yes, it would be.
And we need something.
We need a corkscrew, but we don't have one.
I had, but it's somewhere in the house, and it's so.
The house ate it.
Isn't corkscrew the thing we are absolutely 100% sure does not exist on the Freeman room?
Nope, I know exactly. It does not exist on the Freeman. So you're going to have to come with a creative Viking solution for opening that.
Okay, I will try. But I'm not promising.
No, but we can. Last time we just pushed the cork in somehow. So we could try that too. Anyway.
That's easy, but that's not really what you want to do.
No, because then it would taste like cork. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, this, I'll start here. I was going to say this is hard to see right now, but this is our boga, the brown one. If you remember that from 2 months ago, the arboga stitch. There. But because this yarn is thicker than this yarn, I'm only just doing Danish stitch on that one. And then I'm tensioning it to the needles so that it'll be interesting to see. But hopefully it'll be a brown hat with like a green swirl at the top. Having this in the background while watching Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, that's pretty. That was Albert. Okay. Then, Karl, take a microphone back. And in mirror mode, explain what you're going to... You look like God with that background. Mm-hmm. Your fur got all wet, too. So what are you going to kill today? With what you're going to kill? You're going to slap melons, and what are you going to slap melons with?
Well, kind of secondarily, but I know I can do it with this.
Yeah? Is it sharp enough?
Oh, this is sharp enough.
What a stupid question.
I can take the bikini line of a moth without the moth even noticing.
Yeah, I'm going to try different stitches with the spiral. I'm excited to see how it turns out.
But what I'm really excited about is this.
Atgeir.
Yep.
And is that sharp too?
It's decently sharp on one side.
Can you
And
shave
sharp
the
enough-
bikini line of a fly with it?
No, well, not at least if you don't want the fly to be an excruciating pain the whole time.
Okay. And that's what you're going to use for the most part?
Well, I will, because I'm sure I can make a good cut with the sword. I'll use the sword on some cabbage just to show people that I know what I'm doing. This, I'm not sure. Last time we tried, it just bloody exploded. It was just kinetic energy all over the place.
So what made you decide, you and Audra decided that you were going to play with melons today? Oh, she went to go look for a corkscrew. Yeah, I know. It's a comment in every one of those. Innuendos, you sick people.
I think Audra was sitting here when I was talking to him. That's where she got the idea, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure.
But then we bought some cabbage to kill too.
Yep.
And then the sheep will be very happy with that because they get the leftovers. But this isn't you brought the cabbage bag though, yeah?
Yeah, it should be.
Yep.
Right there.
And then Audra bought us so much chocolate last week. We have to figure out which one we're going to try today. You guys are going to help me taste Lithuanian chocolate or Madagascar I don't know. I haven't
I'm
decided.
also widely uncertain
Maybe some
why I
Bali
bought it.
chocolate? Oh no, poor Ryder. They're just moaning over there in the pain and agony. You're gonna okay. Ryder's gonna take one for the team. It's always us Americans, huh? There's 2 other Americans with me. I'm so happy. We make other people take it for the team. Sis. I should get you a microphone. Then we have the dark one with the cranberries. I think this one was Lithuania. And then we have to figure out which chocolate we're going to sacrifice today. Ubud raw chocolate cocoa and cacao. Unroasted bean to bar kukulat batang. Volcanic beans. I'm showing this backwards. I got to turn it around. This way. So we could try that one, but it's such a small package. This was the cranberry one that Audra brought last week. Yeah, it's cranberry chocolate with cranberries. Then there was Madagascar, single origin fine dark chocolate. And then we had the Bali one I just put back in the bag for some stupid reason. Bali chocolate. This one's big. This one looks good to share. I think we have to start with Bali chocolate. Yeah. And then, let's see, the bacon one we had last week. I think there might be another one in the bottom of my bag here somewhere, but that might just be automatically. Oh, there's 2 more in there. Wow, she brought us a lot of chocolate. There's another Madagascar one. Single platinum dark chocolate. And this one is the happy birthday chocolate. Maybe we should have that one in for Raymond today. He'll have to go get my youngest brother, he says, to, let's see, I lost my screen. To send some for you, Nikki. He is up in the northwest. Oh, what's he going to send, Nikki? Some heat from Australia. We tried to send him
You've
out.
known me for a while, woman.
Huh?
You've known me for a while.
I've known you. Oh, Karl's looking at him.
So when I look like this, what does that usually mean?
Look behind you. Okay, he needs a beer.
Results.
Okay, she said this is 5% and should be a bit like the Berzici, which is your favorite.
So, Bersici's little brother.
Berzici's little brother, maybe. You're standing in the drip.
Och cousin.
Woo! Right in the drip. Oh, that's got a pretty
About
color.
the same color.
I don't want to spill on anything here. Here, I'm gonna put this over here for you, Karl. Okay. Ah, you found a bottle opener. I mean, like a corkscrew.
Exactly.
And an American to do it, but the American's not looking Viking today because he's packed. Did you do it?
Yes.
Men of results. That's the other American. Okay, and did you bring 2 glasses, Karl, or no?
No, I didn't find the double package. But that is the double package. Is the
Yeah,
jewelry
I think it
box.
might have been in the frame box, but I was so late. So, I can do it.
Nico?
No, I'm just going to drink it straight from the bottle. Unless you want some. Should I share? Or no, I can share with it. I should, so maybe I shouldn't drink it straight from the bottle.
But isn't
This,
there like 60 million cups around?
It smells so good.
You want me to go to the textile house and see if I can find a cup?
I don't know if I drink it. The textile cups need to be washed. Because we have mice in the winter, I don't dare take a chance.
And this rain won't do the trick for
The
you?
rain will not do the trick. No, not
I
against.
started out with a dry glass, but it
Oh,
was...
perfect. I will take the small drinking vessel on the right. There we go.
I knew it.
Audra had one. Yay! Ta-da! Okay.
I actually have 2.
Yeah, that one I like too, but I was afraid it would soak up too much. Do you want some? Here. You need to have some too. And then we'll turn it around and we can see everybody this way. Okay. We saw Karl survive beer. I'm ignoring everybody in chat. I have to do this soon and say hi. Okay. And there's an Audra. If I go over there. Oh, she's teasing. I see what you're doing. You're mean. All right.
I am.
Cheers. This is the Aronia one. Oops, it went right in my microphone. That should be good. Oh, it's mine. No. Who wants to try the Aronia wine?
No.
No? We're not trying? We're not trying. Do you want a taste? No, it's a little one, but have a taste. If you want to have a little taste anyway. You want a taste? You need a little finger?
What is that thing?
Oh, you haven't tasted it. That sounds like you have humidity as well. Somebody's got humidity.
I'm probably very, very happy with bear, but
Yeah. See what you taste it. It's the homemade one. Do you have a taste? Yeah. Not for you? More for me. He likes beer though.
it's not unpleasant, but it kind of tastes like medicine.
It's fair enough. No, but you can have a taste if you like.
No.
Just can't drink it all because it's one of the few things I like. Okay, but I did say that I was going to share some chocolate. See how you like it.
Not chocolate.
No, just the big one. Oh, the cheese. Oh, cheese. Sorry, no chocolate. The Lithuanian has spoken. We may only have cheese today. How do you like it? Thumbs up or down? Yeah, good. And you liked it too? Okay, cheese. Let me put the chocolates in the bag here. I want to start with the mint one. Oops, sorry. Just a minute. I'm wiggling everywhere here. Oh, it just dripped right down my inside of my glasses, and you're still standing. Karl's still standing in the drip over there.
Viking.
Yeah. There we go. This is the rhubarb and the rhubarb jelly jam and the cheese with the mint in it. Okay, Karl. See if it goes with the beer. It should go really well with the wine, I would think. I have to see if he survives first.
No chance.
No chance, she says. You like it? You made Karl very happy.
I see that.
Okay. Then I will, yeah, if you got that, I'll put this back down again. Just in case I don't like it. No, I'm kidding. Are you eating? I'm going to love it. All right, here, let's see it dripping down my forehead.
Even if you don't like it, you pretend that you like
If I don't like it, I pretend I like it. Oh my God. No, it's actually really good.
it. I know.
This is so good.
I know.
And you just do this?
Yeah, it's,
No, this is a really good pairing.
I know.
She knows what she's doing.
I know.
Lindsay's in Texas. Arlene is in Winnipeg. I just see they're talking here, which is good. Arlene's happy they're having normal temperatures now.
Can I have your hand?
Okay. And this is to lick? Okay, I gotta tell you, rhubarb is not my favorite thing, but that is really good.
I know.
I might have to start eating rhubarb now. That's really good. What did you put in it?
Just sugar and rhubarb.
Sugar and rhubarb. It's so good.
Yeah, because you cook it slowly and long time till sugar caramelizes.
She says you have to cook it slowly for a long time so the sugar gets caramel. That's why.
No.
Caramelized. Yeah.
No, ikke noe stivelse.
No thickener. Just the way. This was really
way,
good.
Old way.
The old way. Yes. This is really good. You can't have any. All for me. Or we have to share with Billboard. She said so. Have another one, Karl. Is that the mint cheese, yeah?
Yeah, still mint cheese.
No, but the pairing with the mint cheese is really good.
Now, I don't know which one is one. One is
I've
the
swallowed
salt,
my microphone here.
The salt.
The salt?
Yeah.
One with salt, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Holy crap, this is good. This is going to be another fun one because I actually don't like black currants. But you changed my mind on rhubarb.
You actually don't like a whole bunch of things.
I don't like berries. Yeah, that's the fun thing. But she's changing me. She is. Okay, Karl, gotta come over here and try.
Because I wish.
Because you're a witch. That's right. Plants have pectin that thickens jam naturally, says Peruta. Might be in a reply to something too.
Yeah, but in Norway, they don't cook long. They just cook it up and use thickener. And that's it.
There's something else in there. Good to see how they survive over there. What's the green thing I'm tasting?
The taste and colors now, woman.
It's not just the there's like it's so good. I know everybody needs Audra. You can't go. You have to stay here forever and ever and ever. Amen. No, what's the other ingredient in there? You had black currant and what else?
Sugar.
Sugar. No, but there's something green in there. Maybe it's the cheese. Here's your beer there if you want more, Karl. What was it?
Okay,
Was
okay.
it rhubarb jelly?
No, it was the other jelly. There was like something that tasted leafy.
Yeah, it was just a pure love.
It's pure love. There's nothing leafy in it. See, I'll stand back so you can see. I like Nikki's comment. I have to read more here though. Okay, the rainbow spew scarf is done. Now on to the cat who spews it. I will post in the Facebook group once again it's done. I gotta see that. Rainbow spew. Can you imagine? I think that would be
I'm
good.
actually good with imagination, but it's too much for me.
Rainbow puke, like out of a unicorn's butt. Maybe the other side though. No?
You ruined it.
I want to see what rainbow spew looks like. I just see unicorns puking. What do you think rainbow spew looks like?
Watch Charlie.
Have I ever watched Charlie? Charlie. No, but I need to now. Who's Charlie? I need another one. This is for me. So I don't like Soulbar, by the way, but this is good.
Okay.
And now it's raining, says Lindsay. So much for painting another coat on the furniture. Did you know that there's flooding in Texas?
Yeah.
Why don't I watch the news? He knew.
Yeah. And also all the exes too.
And all the exes too?
All the exes live in Texas.
All the exes live in Texas. Oh my God, Ryder, you're gonna be a dad, aren't you? No.
Probably already am.
You're single, right? He's single and he's not gonna be a father. So if you want to be one of his exes from Texas, Lindsay, just send him a message. It's so good. Vilborg approves. By the way, we have Norway, Germany, and America. Norway, Germany, and United States representing. Iceland, sorry. Or Iceland, yeah, but you're an expatriate like me.
Yeah.
You've been living in Norway almost as long as I have.
24 years.
24 and I have 27, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, if Audra's here all the time, we're never going back.
No.
And you started out in Seattle, but now you're in Colorado. And now you're in Norway. We have to keep you.
Today.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's really good. Maybe it's the berry actually. It just tastes like it's good.
You see the cabbage who is about to die over there.
Oh, Karl wants to show me cabbage that's about to die. Okay, wait a minute.
Would you take last one?
Karl, you have
Last
to take
bite.
one for the team. Nom 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 nom.
Ta-dam.
I like the music. It's so good. It's like smoke coming out of your mouth when you eat that, but I know it's not hot. Okay, where's the cabbage that's gonna die? Over there? Oh, I see it. Hang on. To go out in the under the roof and zoom because it's so hard to see. Oop, there we go. I got sticky fingers now. Hang on a minute. There we go. There's the cabbage that needs to die. What did the cabbage say to you, Karl? Oops.
It wasn't a particularly talkative cabbage.
Why not? Okay, I'm looking at my fingers. Okay, now I have to zoom back in again here. Okay, so what did Audra say to you that said I need to kill things? More wine for me. Yay, I like the wine. Okay, are you gonna go kill?
Kill.
He's got-
Kill.
He's got substances. That's why your mouth was smoky.
You didn't cut onto that?
No, I did not.
That was good combination.
I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm trying not to drink it too quickly, but what percentage did you make? Because we noticed the blueberry was really strong.
50.
15.
50.
50? No wonder, because I only had like 3 of those glasses the other night, and I was like happy. Okay, Karl, you go kill something. Let's see. I'm sorry for the vegetarians, but the fruit and vegetables are about to die.
And one of
And we're gonna play with Audra's melon. I don't know why she only has one, but okay. Wait, now I had to get close for this. Okay. Ah, you did it!
So
And the peanut gallery is waving and hooting and hollering over there.
that's what the cut is supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's right down the
So
middle.
if I manage to do something that is vaguely similar to this with the Audra,
Yeah.
then I'm very happy.
And you think you can?
No. But we'll see.
Let's see. Okay. We told the grocery store to pick out the ugliest cabbage they had for this.
By the way, price was the same.
Really?
That's
Ah.
why I chose those.
I think the melons, but Roger says goal, and he even sends you a trophy.
No, but the sheep will be very happy.
The sheep will be very happy. I know they get all those scraps. Okay. Audra wants you to slap her melon, Karl.
Yep, I'm getting the Audra.
Let's see. Try to put this on me so it doesn't, the microphone so it doesn't fall off. Yeah, I just hold it in my hand. Ta-da! There's Audra and her melon. It is a honeydew melon. They're actually really good with some grapes and some cottage cheese. Or for killing, but the sheep will love this too.
Oh,
I don't know.
you tror det blir med.
Well, they might. I don't know. Well, they might not. Maybe they won't like it, but we'll try. We can see. If they don't like it, the chickens will eat it. They eat anything. All right, Karl and the Audra versus the melon, the honeydew melon.
Die!
Audra's cheering for Karl. Woo! Not bad. The peanut gallery is happy over there too. There we are. You need an 8 out of 10 sign. Yeah, they're holding up the 8. I don't know if you can see. No, but they're. Woo! That's what the inside of the honeydew melon looks like, though. That's a good cut.
Yes, I'm actually very happy with the result.
Audra approves.
That was beer.
That was the beer. Yeah, that's why she said you had to have some of the beer first. The Karl's not disagreeing necessarily with the look on his face. Yeah?
So you don't get my other book.
We don't get the other one? No. She gets to keep one melon.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. Audra's happy. You don't get to take both of her melons. You only got to slap one
If
melon.
you want, you can play with this.
But if you want, you can play with the damaged melon. But now it's dirty. 5-second rule, says Nikki.
Do you want to try to slap it, Karin?
You want me to slap it? I'm not dressed for the occasion, but I'll try. Here we go. Okay, good luck. This one, it just moves on its own.
Sword or Audra?
With an odd guy. I've got like bad wrists. Maybe those guys want to. Do I have to hit this way too? I can't just stab it?
I think it would be work better if you cut it.
I don't want to kill the bystanders. They're innocent.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Hey, Lasse. Woohoo! That was a good cut. 9? Do I see a 9? 9? Peanut gallery.
10! 10!
Gotta go 8?
No!
You're kissing up to Karl. No chocolate for you. Hey, Lasse. That was cool. Lasse, do you want to try? You got it representing Sweden today. You're on YouTube, though. Well, you don't have to eat it. You just have to kill it.
Okay.
We're killing Audra's melons today.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, Karl said slapping Audra's melons on YouTube. Holy cow, that wine did have some percentage to it.
Which?
Audra made homemade wine. Okay, I will hold this. All right. Lasse from Sweden. Oh! Lasse makes drums, by the way. Woo! Okay, America's doing better. No, give him another try. That was a half-killed one. Or you could try the, oh, that's good. Automatic retrieval. I didn't think of that function. All right. Woo! So, how do you feel?
Pretty good now.
Pretty good now?
Long drive today, so
Long drive?
Now it's good.
Yeah, you came all the way from Sweden today. Peanut Gallery, what was the score? Well, the Peanut Gallery got lost. Okay, you've earned your basket.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate that.
There we go. There you are, Karl. Do you want to kill something more?
I should try a cabbage with this as well, because I don't know if the cabbage is harder or easier than the
I'll
melons.
get you a cabbage.
Should be harder.
Yeah, we'll see.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes, she is. She's always ready. I'm just holding camera.
I would have shared it. That's too much love for just one person. Okay.
Uga chaga, uga chaga, uga 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 chaga, uga chaga, uga chaga.
That's a Swedish song, by the way.
I'm hooked on the feeling. It's the cabbage.
Poor cabbage. Yeah.
Are you happy with that cut, Karl?
Yes.
Yoo-hoo!
Comparable
happy,
to
then
the ones we did. Check YouTube, like what was it, 2 years ago,
Yeah, you did
when the
it last
cabbage
year, the
just
year
kept
before.
exploding.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you did this in the beginning of the season too. This
yeah,
year, like in
I
March,
remembered
think.
it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, Robin now. Robin lost a Robin.
Nice to meet you too.
So
Staying another week.
she wants to make the drums too. She thought it would be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
More cheese?
More cheese. Yes, yes. I saw that Vilborg found the cheese over there, and now I'm starting to be worried that there might not be enough left. Good job, Karl. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't met Lasse Sturm, Lasse, Lasse, and then Sturm is S-T, Swedish O with 2 dots, R-M. No, S-T-R, sorry, M. Anyway, but he makes drums. Ooh, there, I'm having more. Yum, yum, yum. Let me put that down.
More goodness.
Yeah, no, we need both hands for this. And this is the salt one, or
I have no idea now.
we're not sure? We'll find out.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, there's a little, yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Who
I
knows?
think it is. It's good.
I know.
You guys are missing out. And she keeps speaking. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to swallow first. She's sitting over there guilty, but I'm going, it's so good. Look, look, look.
There is no guilt.
Mm-mm. All right. We don't need dinner tonight. I think we're good. Oh my God, it's so good, you guys. Karl's still over there playing. All right. How do you like it, Jessica? There she is. It's good. Audra has to come back more often.
Yeah.
All right. I have to,
I need to get
you need to get,
det var för tillbud att jag ville komma.
ja, du må ha tillbud. Yeah, no, you have to come. We'll squeeze you in somewhere. Let's see, there we go. Okay, I am going to catch up on chat now because there's a lot I've been missing here. We can stare at the waterfall that's kind of existing. Karl, you have to eat more. It's really good. Karl. All right, where there's the missing waterfall. If I go out underneath the roof here, then I can read chat. Let's see. I like that the fog is in today. Oh, there's lots of chat. People are having fun. Okay, Albert is here. He's doing a Lord of the Rings marathon. Nikki and Lindsay are here. Nikki's, by the way, a Kiwi. She's from New Zealand and got up really early for this. Lindsay is from Texas, and fortunately not the flooded part of it. Heidi Liset is here. Sophie built it. Yeah, we had better weather earlier this week when I took that, but that was actually at about 9:30 in the morning when I took the thumbnail picture. 9:30, 9:45, and the sun had just come up over there and was kind of casting a shadow over the fjord, which is straight there, right behind those orange buildings. And then, let's see, go back up to this again. The Aussie is here too. Raymond Roberts, the Prime Bunny birthday boy. No popcorn, says Nikki, but where's my third finger loop? Oh, can't help you there. Susan Youngman is here from Frankfurt. In Frankfurt, Germany this week. Welcome back. 28 degrees there, oh my God. Prude is here in Poland, originally South Africa. I was supposed to be at a reenactment event today, but I'm sick in bed. At least I have my Vikings on screen. As long as you're better before we get back, you come here. Prude will be here in a couple of weeks, staying in that house. The blood house, by the way, Karl. Do you think it's suited?
What?
That Prude and Hector will get the blood house?
I don't understand why people call it the blood
eating.
house, but
Screw Karl, that's mine. It's so good. You're having me eating stuff I don't like. I like it. You ever talk that I have no...
Karl,
You have to talk now.
Ah,
I have too much food in my mouth.
no, I think it was fun to play with short ones for a change.
Yeah?
Because when you do reenactment fighting, you just have this idea that this is a kind of a blunt instrument that you use to beat people up with.
Yep. But now it's a
What's,
sharp instrument that you use to beat people up with?
What we did to that cabbage and that melon is very, very similar to what these things would do to a human body.
So which human are we going to use?
Nah, the Vikings weren't picky, so why should I be?
New kamera was det liksom för mig en mat.
She told me... What? She told me I had to turn the camera. I don't get it. It's so good. Okay. Okay, I have to... Sticky fingers. It's good!
Thank you.
What's good?
The cheese.
Everything Audra makes is good.
Everything Outer makes is good, says Spielberg. Okay. Let's see. That's okay. You can jump in front. I'm running all over the place. You got to have the cheese. Have you had the cheese, Robin?
I did taste some cheese before. Yeah.
Some is not good enough. You have to have lots.
I have to have lots.
That's what Audra says.
But my sister told me you have chocolate.
Oh, Arlene's having a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow, Arlene. You have to wave happy birthday for Arlene. Yay! See, so we'll have to celebrate Arlene too. Okay. It's so good. I should probably get out under the roof though, because it's starting to get wet on the. Well, it's a little wet today.
Reaction. Real.
The reaction? Okay. No pressure, but your family's watching, Robin. Probably recording it too. I believe that some of these things are downloadable.
Yeah. No, this is delicious.
This looks so good. It's dripping off. You have to lick it. Quick. Now, see, now what do you do with your fingers? There you go. That's what I was doing too. Audra's sneaking in behind there. Not Audra Vilberg, I mean. Okay, we're going to just watch you eat while I do this more reading here.
Very good.
Are you practicing for heads? PJ asked Karl. Went earlier. This was earlier on, though. Huh?
Necks, more correctly.
Necks, yeah?
Because with the exception of the Dynax, I don't think most Viking weapons would actually kill you through your cranium.
No?
But hit a little bit lower and the cranium isn't attached to your body anymore. So it
What about the
doesn't
spinal
really
cord? Wouldn't that be kind of hard to sever?
no, it's very easy to sever. It's the bones that protect it, so that's the bitch.
Okay.
But,
Between the bones, right?
yes, there's a Viking term for that. It's called
Between the bones when he kills people.
Orokeleden. When you are slaughtering an animal or gutting a fish, we talk about leden. That's basically where your knife should go. And the same concept also obviously applies to murdering people.
He said with a glint in his eye. By the way, you could have some chocolate with this wine too and stuff. I'm going to open one of these though, the Bali one. Because it's...
What is aronia?
Yeah, I was going to say aronia. It's a type of berry though, is it not? Or is it a type of apple?
It's like looks like.
No, I'm thinking aroma. Oh, it looks like the rowan berries.
Just black.
But black. Okay. I have to look that one up. Oh, wait, there's like
Tape?
there's this. Yeah, we're having issues. Kill it, Outer. Kill it.
I am without glasses, so.
She's gonna kill it without glasses. She said. Maybe
along here.
She's gonna kill Robin first. There we go. Maybe. That's a sharp knife.
Yeah. Open it like a
Real
CD, right?
Yeah.
Have no idea.
Did it work?
I don't think so.
Oh, we could try to go. Is there a groove here? Ah, there is a groove. I can feel it with my fingernail. Yeah. You got half of it though.
You got it?
Let's see if you get your finger the rest of the way there.
Yes.
How many Vikings does it take to open a box of chocolate?
Exactly one less than it took to unscrew the light bulb. Well, because we don't have light bulbs. 4.
4.
I think we did. But how many Vikings does it take to eat it?
Not enough.
Not enough? Ah, you're getting there.
Next.
This one had such yeah, I was just noticing there's all these different Nusa Dua Budu Luwatu,
Those are names.
which is backwards now on the screen.
Cities. not
The name of the cities.
towns.
Ah! These places probably.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, now we got to try the chocolate with the cheese and the wine and the jelly and the berries. I think that would be really good together. That's quite a cool package. I'm going to have to look at that later. He's already...
He tried.
That was the
Oh, there
package.
is more beer.
Yeah, Karl has more beer.
Ta-da!
Look how cool. Okay, it's backwards on camera, but we'll just turn it. Wait. Oh, it's okay. There was only a spit left.
A little bit of wine in there.
Okay.
There we go.
And each candy have cacao bean
In the-
pattern.
Oh, there's a cocoa bean in each one. Okay, everybody grab one. Karl, you need one.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da,
Karl's
ta-da,
pouring the
ta-da.
beer. Somebody said beer. Okay. All right. Enough to see what we think now. Ooh, solid inside. Oh, it is so good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
easily impressed. Now I want rowan berry jelly on this. I'm going to try it. Or a piece of cheese, yeah. But we'll try it with the belly jelly. Let's see. A little bit on there. Because I think these two would marry really well together. That box is deceptive. It should be all chocolate, not tiny bits, says Nikki. Okay, so New Zealand is not happy. Well, you have to take another one then. She had one in her mouth and didn't have one to put berry on. Oh, that went well.
Really well.
It wasn't just in my head. That went well. Oh, yum, yum. Okay. I'm crunching it. It's a very crunchy chocolate, but you know what?
You're Frenching it?
Absolutely, I'm Frenching it.
But I love the cocoa bean taste.
The cocoa bean is great. I don't want to spill the wine here.
Because
On needle biting.
kind of one of the biggest producers of cocoa beans.
Oh, they are one of the biggest producers of cocoa beans, she says, Bolly. I think you should try our locally loved chocolate, says Nikki. That would be a fun one. Okay. I would do that. We're going to have a whole chocolate tasting here. Nobody seems to be upset with that. You have?
If you want, I can.
Oh, the New Zealand chocolate?
No, not New Zealand. Local.
Oh,
Norway.
Norway chocolate. Yeah, I just, you know what? That's what I give to my father, or my stepfather when he was here. I brought him a whole bunch of chocolate. It was like 14 bricks. And he's like, I don't know if I can bring that back. And I said, oh, yeah, no, you can try it. But he said, but what if I can't? And I said, well, then you just dump it at customs if they don't let you take it through.
Donate.
And he was worried. And I said, you see that one skein of yarn? That costs as much as all the chocolate in your bag. So just go ahead and dump it. If Audra lived in Australia, then she would have had Whittaker's chocolate. Whittaker's, I know that name. Why do I know that name? I think maybe we have that in the United States too.
I haven't heard of it.
I haven't heard of it. Maybe it's a Norwegian. Maybe we have it in. I don't know why, but the name Whittaker's.
I've not heard of it, so I don't think so.
Why do I know Whittaker's? Maybe it's a Minnesota thing.
Maybe it's a Minnesota thing.
Could be a Minnesota thing.
Minnesota Australian Chocolate Company.
Yep. Raymond is saying the Australians agree with the New Zealand's. Whittaker's is awesome. I know this for some reason. Why do I know this? Okay.
How do they spell it? Let me see.
Whittaker. Whitak.
Oh, Whittaker's.
Yeah, doesn't that not?
Yes.
Why do I
Yeah,
say we have
do
it?
have Whittaker's, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rest my point. She's
I
like
just had to see how
she's like
they-
half a country away from me in the United States, and she knows what it is.
But it's
I
still
just
not
had to
Norwegian.
see what
So
how
Yeah, how it was spelled, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have way too much fun tonight. Okay.
I can 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but I'm thinking now now we're at 55 minutes and I've had chocolate and I've had wine and my God, I have not had much of that wine and it is like right to my head. I had
And we
1.5 of these.
needle binding.
And the needle binding, yes. So I'm gonna have to show how to do the $1 stitch of the month before I get to the point where I can't figure out where goes where.
I think we are too late for this.
No, we're at minute 55 and I don't think we've
Your
actually
wine
obeyed the
seems to
1
be
hour rule.
working better than wine normally does.
It's extremely
Well, what last
bastards.
last week was it 2 hours?
Yeah, we've been 2 hours lately.
But
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah, it's on you. Haha.
yeah, but before it was Karl.
It was Karl.
Karl's,
Karl som fick dricka sig. Yeah, it was usually Karl that gets to drink. Yeah, I'm gonna screw you. It's mine now. I'm gonna be wine tasting sulfite-free beer for the wine. Okay, we're gonna sit down. I'll show Dollar and a stitch real quick. Find a spot here that is out of the rain, so we can figure out how to do that. Okay, this looks like a good spot. I mean, actually, Mexico has the best chocolate production, or something says. Wait, I said Max. I've heard that too. Mexican chocolate is really good. Or something. While I was there, I tried a chili powder version, and oops, I gotta tilt this so I can see a little bit better. It kind of looked like I'd gotten high on a trip while I ate it, said Max. No, those somewhere. Oh, wow. No, the chili ones are really potent, but the chili Mexican chocolate is really supposed to be good. Okay. So, I will put the microphone back on me. I just realized that fire next to me still has a little heat in it, so I don't want to put the other chocolate too close to it, because we'll be eating this for the next couple of weeks. All right. Let's see. Oh, yep, she's demonstrating. Okay, so there you go. And you'll notice it has like a basket weave stitch to it. Audra, you're demonstrating those so beautifully. If only we knew where to get such really cool plant-dyed wool. She's liking it. That's probably the first stitch of the month thing I've finished before the stitch. No, I think I did one other one that I actually finished. Otherwise, I have a bunch of half-finished projects. Okay, we're going to play with the blue one. I think that will show up best. And now I just need a needle and the never-ending bag of stuff. Let's see. I know it's in this bag. I can feel it. I put a bunch of socks in here that my mom made. I can show it to you, but I was thinking about using them for show and tell last week, and then there was so much other stuff to show and tell that I'm going to save that for another day, but maybe Robin wants to look. The socks my mom made. They're knit, though. Okay, so now I have to get my... Oh, my mommy loves me. Oops, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll show those next week on camera, but you can see. Okay, let's see. Woohoo! She's demonstrating. So, has the wine been working? Did you have wine? Yeah?
No.
No? Oh my God, you're naturally this cute. I love it.
I don't need wine to do stupid things.
You don't need wine to do stupid things. No, we're not calling them stupid. We're calling it cute things. Okay, the ground is muddy, so hopefully I have I grabbed way too much hair. Maybe I'll break this one in half here. Yeah! Okay, I'll show you what she's drooling over real quick. Those socks, yeah. She only had time to make one pair. They're wonderful. Those are a Norwegian sock pattern. The triangle shaped socks. Okay, there we go. There, we're back to posing. Okay, and I'll get away some. Karl?
Yeah?
Did you have like one more cabbage to kill, I think?
No.
I thought we bought 3, but if I did, I was going to say we'll have to do one more killing blow before.
I need to watch this.
Yeah, I will show you. Well, it's actually...
Closer.
Yeah, I was going to say if she watches it from behind. Let's see, I have to take off my shawl here.
I'm not gonna sit there because that's a water
Oh,
drop.
wet, yeah, or slide the fur over onto it so you don't get wet.
Oh, the
Now
water
I need...
drop there.
The water is still going to drop there. You know, you got to suffer for your knowledge here.
Yeah.
Amaro says, I haven't touched a needle in months. Works in the house and too much stuff in storage. Oh, no, she had work in the house and such. There's actually quite a few more people, including... and Mariella Woodman is here. Are you sure you weren't thinking of Whitman's chocolate? I think I know of Whitman's one, too, actually. That sounds
Oh, maybe
familiar.
that's- Yeah, but I think I've
There's a
seen
Whittaker's. Something
too.
is Whittaker's.
I think I've seen Whittaker's too.
Yeah. When will you come to the Belgian beer, says Anne. I think Anne Moreau's getting a little jealous of the Lithuanian beer. Best chocolates and best beer. Yes, we will have to. By the way, we're going to go to France in about a week or two, Karl. That's
Yeah.
pretty close to Belgium. Do you think we can get better Belgian beer? Say that 3 times fast. Better Belgian beer.
In
I'm leaving tomorrow, so
You are leaving tomorrow.
can enjoy your Belgian beer.
We can enjoy the Belgian beer.
without me.
Okay, this one we're going to start like Oslo. No, we're going to have he's got the Lithuanian first, and then we had actually, we do need to restock on the Belgian beer. I think we only have one left. Okay, anyway, so
should
any
be
sort
more
of
than
knot.
that, but
On your thumb, if you are left-handed, then it comes out this side. But you need 2 loops like Oslo, so go under everything and make a second loop. This is a little too far down on my thumb right
but
now.
you know the Polish guy we tried to bribe?
Yeah,
No response. So you might have to start poking some sober people to drive us home.
I can poke some sober people to drive us home. It's okay. He tends to come by automatically now. It's like he suddenly realizes that we give him beer to thank him for driving home. So and then he kind of realizes that he could get a beer. And he comes out. No, he says he'd take us home without beer, but we have to give him something. Okay, so now you have your 2 loops. You can have it either behind you or on the thumb. But you're taking the old loop just like you would Oslo. So this is one mistake away from Oslo, because Oslo you would do this. You'd go under everything. But you're going to pick up the thumb loop from the right underneath. And then you have to actually take it off your thumb, which is scary as hell. Put the yarn on top and then stick your thumb in the way so that it catches. Chocolate deficit resolved, says Nikki. I'm so impressed that you got me to eat both rhubarb and now you have like bunny ears on the top. There you go, Raymond, bunny ears.
Buddy.
So because we flipped the bottom loop, it makes the back loops do that. But we're going to grab the one on the left. So we're going to take the left bunny ear from right to left. Go under the thumb. Bunny! Raymond's happy. Right to left, and then go under the thumb loop again. You can hold it like this first, and then put the yarn over if you want to. And then you kind of hold everything in your hand while you pull it through, and catch the new loop on your thumb. And when I do a whole chain of this, so there you go, bunny ear on the left. If you kind of flip it up, you see bunny ears. Oops, there was a message there that I just about missed. Prudis says, oh, we won't be, okay, that's something different. Okay, I'll read that later. Anne says, we don't want to brag, but yeah, best chocolates and beers. Although some people are able to ruin it even in Belgium. Oh no, well, we'll find the good stuff.
I've started putting fruit in it.
Yeah, but even mango and stuff, yeah, that's not good. Okay,
No.
so bunny ear on the left. That looks like 3 bunny ears, but that's my old. Oh, the cherry one was good, yeah. The Polish brought back some cherry schnapps, and it was so good.
But not beer.
Not beer, though. No, I don't know what they had. What did they? Did we have Polish beer? I'm sure we did. Once or twice, but it's probably been a while. But the cherry schnapps, I forgot how good that was. Almost like a cherry Coke, but definitely more alcoholic than I thought. Okay, so there's your bunny ears again. One on the left. Then go under the thumb loop. You can do like that, but this loop, this string has to go over. And then if I do a bunch of these way too fast for everybody,
Do you want to try? No?
which one?
I've done the stitch before, I just needed to remember how to do it.
Yeah, it's exactly like Oslo, except one mistake away, I say. You're taking the loop, instead of going down on that loop, you're picking it up
It looks for me like
from underneath.
2 mistakes.
Yeah. Well, kind of. No, it looks like 2 mistakes. That's because the back loop doesn't look like a bunny ear on Oslo, but
Yeah.
but it is. But remember with this one, you're going with a bunny ear on the left. And the stitch in the behind. So, yeah, the reason I like this, the stitch in the behind, that sounded bad. But the reason I like this stitch is it is actually done in this direction, so you're facing the right way even. But it looks like basket weaving, and I almost regretted using that stitch on these because your yarn colors were actually quite, not exactly the same, but when I melded them together, they blend almost more than I expected them to, because this stitch is really good at interlocking our colors. So, let's
But
see.
it's a subtle ombre look to it.
It does have a subtle ombre look to it. Yeah, I agree with Robin there. I don't know if you heard her. Okay, so now, this is going to be the hard part, though, is row 2. Do one more. Then, of course, Nylock and Todd's got a nice slow video for this. So we stretch it out. But this is the side, if you were going to bend it, it looks kind of like a braid. And then you twist it. This is the straight. But now, if you looked at it this way, the right side looks like a bump. It actually would be this way. So it does look like there's a big ridge in it, and this is actually your top. Your top loops are actually here. So,
This one, those ones.
yeah, well, actually, when you're on the inside of this, it looks like ridges. But in the beginning, the right side actually looks like one ridge row, but that's because the way you pick up the bottom loop when you connect, it pushes the ridges to the back side. So the back side starts to look like garter stitch. Anyway, so this is actually the wrong side. And you tilt inward there. And then these are the top loops. Not the bump, but that's a top loop. So there you go. One. Bunny ear on the left. I'm going to be calling that a bunny ear from now on. Thanks, Raymond. And then underneath the thumb loop. I got chocolate in my fingernail. I bet that tastes good. Okay. And then that one goes over again.
Wine. Where's the wine?
More wine for
You
Karen.
should not be making me things I can drink. That's very bad. I'm going to eat the chocolate. Saving that for later. There you go. Bunny ear on the left. It's kind of hard to see. If you fix them both, then you'll see the bunny ears. Bunny ear on the left. Then I'm sorry, I split my arm. Thumb yarn from underneath, a thumb loop from underneath, and underneath the. Yeah, we have to do this before wine next time. How much percent was that stuff? It was so good. Okay, so there's the tops.
Det kan inte vara mer än 20.
Not. She says it can't be more than 20. It's hitting pretty hard though, but probably because I don't usually. I don't get to drink so much, so it doesn't really take much these days to knock me out either. But 20 was probably a good starter. What do you think, Karl?
If you drink it like lemonade, woman.
It could be like lemonade. It was that good. But Karl, didn't you buy 3 cabbages?
Yes, there is another cabbage.
Yeah, so the other cabbage needs to die. You can't just give a whole cabbage to the sheep. It needs to be sliced and diced a little bit first.
Can't we slice and dice the sheep and make fårikål?
You are not going to slice and dice the sheep.
Why not?
Well, because these ones are pets.
Okay, what about rooster?
We need the wool. The roosters can go. We got like 5 of them.
That would be fårikåk, not fårikål.
Oh my God! Who gave you a microphone? 40. Not for children. Raymond, not for children.
Raymond.
He's laughing. Okay, now I'm going way too fast here, but now I'm at the beginning. Okay, so then here you got to make sure when you connect the second row that I don't twist it on accident. It is possible to do.
And now you're picking up left bunny.
Nope, we're all stilling with the left bunny ears here. The right bunny ear gets no action in this one. There's my next loop, left bunny ear. Oslo from underneath, basically. But I will tell you that this stitch does get smaller much faster than Finnish or Mammen or Broden. It kind of tends to hug, which you probably noticed on your hands. It sits nice. Ta-da! They do, because they
nice and
hug.
cozy.
And then if you try to take them off, which don't, it'll start stretching thinner this way as you do. So you always have to push them off and push them on. But yeah, it's because of that extra layer with the ridge inside, it's almost like it's thicker too. But it does hug, so if you're going to make anything with it, you're going to make it a little bit bigger than you normally would, even the regular one. Oh, there's the Viking kids running around. They shall remain YouTube free today. There we go. Okay. I'll just do till I run out of yarn here. Audra, I think you need to keep those.
I don't know.
You do. No, actually you do. You need a little gift from me. And so you can have those. I actually finished a flipping project on YouTube. So you need to have them. But you will have to do some maintenance required. You might have to put a little something around the
No, I
edge of
just do like experiment or see how long they last.
You can do that, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how long they last. Yeah, because you can see why I take issue with the thumbs. I'm always afraid that they're going to wear out here.
And that's
or
where
here.
they wear out.
That's where they wear out because there's a row split there.
That's because
So
I
normally
do-
I'd pick up. So you can either have some assembly required on them, but I think you need to have those because I have just enough left over to make a fun spiral on your yarn. 2 hats with a fun little spiral on top. So you need to have, look how happy she is. She didn't even have wine. There we go.
So
Okay.
that's how she makes wine and she makes cheese, but she doesn't eat cheese and she doesn't drink wine.
She's horrible. She's just force feeding all the good stuff to us. I don't know.
That's true.
These hips don't lie. I watched a YouTube that was not for kids, said PJ, it was a man watching Blondie for the first time. He'd never heard of the group before. He liked Debbie Harry a lot. He said I made him feel very... Well, there's an H word in there with a star, R-N-Y. Not for kids. Oh, but no, actually, Lindsay said she's had the same experience to Nikki. I don't think that... Oh, foreskin stew, says Albert.
What the hell are we talking about that?
I'm reading in reverse. You were talking about the rooster. What would you call that if you used rooster, Karl?
Well, it would be wrong. I said fårikåk, but
this
it
way?
should be cocky called.
Cocky coal? Yeah. Albert called that one foreskin stew. That's so disgusting. Yep. And Lindsay was agreeing to Nikki about a little bit further up, I need to win the lotto. I want to go to Germany and Norway and, well, anywhere. Who needs to work? It gets in the way of Nalbinding. Do you agree with that, Robert? Robin, I mean, Robin.
I don't know. I
Yeah?
always manage to find the money to travel anyway, even if I have to work in Nalbinding.
She says she'll always manage to find the money anyway, even if she has to work in Nalbinding. You can. You got to just save. That orange coat is so nice. I want that color fabric, says Albert. Albert, Audra lives in Norway. Oh, sorry, she's showing it off to here. I like that you can see the weaving in it too.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And the tablet weaving. And of course she did everything herself.
No,
No?
that was Wilbur's.
Vilberg made that.
Yes,
Ah, Vilberg did very well.
it was my bursdagsdag.
It was her birthday gift. Aw. Okay, she deserved her cheese. Okay. Oops, there she is. So, okay. Now I think I got it all done. This is basically too tight for a finger. But it's a thick wool. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches. And it's this is the right side. There you go. Woohoo! I'm going to pick it out, though, and use it in a hat to make the little spiral. And that's the, I don't know how well you can see it, but the wrong side has these ridges in it. Yeah, it does show it better on camera than it does in real, yeah. So the wrong side has these ridges that looks like garter stitch, except for they go like this. Whereas in garter stitch, it just goes horizontal. There you go. But it does squeeze a lot. There you go. You can play, Robin.
Yeah, these are, I like this stitch because it's cushiony.
Yeah, it is a very cushiony stitch.
Really-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. I wanted to make Audra something for bringing us, spoiling us basically, so that she can never leave again. So I think you need to keep those because you're displaying them so well.
It's my eye color.
It's
by
her
the way.
eye color. It is your eye color. Aw. Okay, see, Karl is. What are you Googling, Karl?
I'm not Googling anything. I'm just checking to see if our bribery of the Polish people will bring us home.
Oh, he's checking to see if we got a ride home. Yeah. I live far away, says Nikki, and I'm a teacher, and I love that orange too. Yeah, everyone he wants the orange.
It's mine.
It's hers. I have to go back and read quite a bit of chat. There was a bit I missed here, so we'll just stare at Audra's orange. And Karl in the background Googling. Even further, more. I have to go way back. Let's see what kind of things we can relive. And Karl, you decide how you're going to kill that last cabbage.
One thing I could try. I don't
Yeah?
see that there is a lot of science to this.
Yeah?
But you know the little rockabilly Odin thing?
Yeah, your staff that you polished to death.
Yeah. As I've said many times before, I strongly suspect that this is at least the secondary purpose of it is to be a weapon.
It's to be, oh, are you going to try to, you're going to rock a,
I can't cut with it.
You better hope
but it
the
would be
supplier's
interesting to
online.
see how much damage it would do to a cabbage.
You want to see how much damage? I'm going to have to tell Scanglass they're going to have to watch this one. They made the rockabilly.
Be like a shillelagh. Huh?
A shillelagh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a shillelagh. And I finally learned how to pronounce the damn word. Okay. Whoop! Audra got up and the bench wanted to jump because I'm at the very end. See, like that? Imagine me sitting on that part of the bench and Audra got up. Teeter totter. Okay, now it's safe to get up. No, that's okay. We managed to rescue. See, there's that wet spot. That's where I was sitting. No, I did not pee. It's raining.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Somebody gave me wine.
Well, so there.
No, it's dripping from up there too.
There's moisture up there. It's running and
Yep.
dripping down right there.
See, Robin verifies my story. There's moisture up there, and it's running and it's dripping down.
They are lying.
They are lying, she says as she gives me more wine. Horrible, horrible person. You are a witch.
I am.
She is. Oh, this has been a fun YouTube. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, in Seesaw, British English, not a teeter-totter. Yeah, we do actually call it a seesaw. What do you call it, Robin? Do you call it seesaw or teeter-totter?
Both.
Now, we've been saying both, but I think I grew up
I think
mostly
it's a-
teeter-totter.
Me too. Yeah, I think I grew up with mostly teeter-totter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I'll put the microphone on it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell Emil to watch this now so he can see it next. Okay, are you all set up and you're gonna kill the cabbage with that?
Yep.
Okay, well, at least you won't get the honey melon stuck in it. You might have to repolish it again next week, but don't worry.
Probably.
We get
I have
more
to,
subscribers
I have
when you
to
polish weapons.
all of this because
Yeah?
where is the
Oops.
cabbage bag?
The cabbage bag is over next to your beer.
Do you have more cabbages?
I never thought about that. Yeah, we're cedars because if I was gonna say because okay, she says
Some more here?
seesaw. It's seesaw in British English, not teeter-totter.
Right.
Arlene says we called it a seesaw, and that's up in Canada.
Yep.
Uh,
Because they're British. So.
well, yeah, if they're learning British English, yeah. I think we have both, but I don't know why I mostly called it teeter-totter. But I figured one must be more British than the other.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go watch.
There's a nursery rhyme, Seesaw Marjorie Daw.
That's what she was saying, seesaw Marjorie.
Already mastered.
Oh, I gotta. Carl's gonna. Okay, Karl, you're gonna have to repolish that thing afterwards.
I have to repolish all the weapons. So
Yeah? Wait. For those who don't remember what the rockabilly thing looks, cabbage damage. Roger has been waiting for this. And there's the rockabilly hairdo, as he was calling it. So this is Karl testing that this piece here, could have actually been a staff for a weapon. Are you gonna watch him kill? Do you want to kill after? Okay, you don't look like a Viking today, but we'll let you take a shot. Woo! Now take a look at your. You're gonna have to repolish that.
That would do some damage. to
It
some
well, it
more.
looked like it did. Go pick it up, Karl. We gotta see.
No.
No, he has to repolish it now.
I think it's actually fine, but
Okay, let's see.
But cabbage,
Do you want to try cutting one with his sword?
I think we can probably stick to this.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know if that might be better to do with the.
That'd be a definite busted skull.
Where is it? Is it? Yeah, 18
Så
people. Yeah, that's
try
the
to
busted one.
du er norsk, ja.
Ja, han kan norsk.
Prøv å gå inn
Look at that.
sidelengs.
Just went-
For hvis du
and if
treffer
you
rett ned
looked
på
at like
stokken,
this.
så kan det være at den
Yeah, that took a good chunk
at
out
du
of
gjør
him.
skade på den. Men hvis du går inn sånn, liksom.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Woo! Okay. But let's see what you did. We got to pick it up and see if there's a hole in the middle of it. Oh, I think you. No, that's the other part. Yep. Yeah, pick it up and flip it.
No.
Ja, men den har fått litt sånn. Here, it got hit here.
Ja.
Yeah.
Men jeg kan fortelle
You
deg hva
can
du
kill
gjorde
it
feil.
again.
Fordi at du stoppa
He's gonna
slaget
show 'em what he
akkurat
did
når du
wrong, he
traff.
said.
I stedet for å fortsette igjennom, så stoppa du med en gang du traff.
Oh, he
Um,
says you have to continue all the way through, or
yeah.
stop. Yeah, he stopped, but you have to
And if you-
continue.
I probably shouldn't say this.
We're not
But if
teaching
you're
anybody anything.
punching somebody in the face, you're not punching their face. You're punching the back of their head.
Aha.
Because you shouldn't be stopping your hand when you hit.
Yeah.
I was in a fist fight with a guy who did that, and didn't hurt. Because all of his hits stopped when he hit my face.
A child
prøv igjen.
song,
Bare
says PJ.
follow through.
Seesaw,
Gå rett
Marjorie
igjennom.
Daw. Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day because he can't work any
Yeah,
faster.
better.
Oh, I like that. Was a solid hit. Okay, we got to see what you did to it. Yeah. Sit down. You can see because you, yeah.
It's better.
It's better. Yeah, you did really well. Okay, killing was fun. Look at those two. Hiding from the rain. No, it's a little wet.
Well, I am wearing an electric vest.
You are wearing an electric vest. Okay, so she has this very non-Viking vest on, and all week we've been wondering if she's like showing us different radon features, because sometimes that turns red, sometimes it's blue. So when you came up one night when we were red outside German slave house, we were kind of curious.
Spyware.
It's spyware, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now you can see. Now we have 17. And there you're on YouTube at the very end of it, though. So you're at 80 minutes, or just under 80 minutes. So kind of staple day.
That says that
How
I
many
shouldn't wear it
donuts?
if it's wet.
Oh, we didn't do donates today. The last one to donate
don't
is
get
standing right
donuts
there.
when she is
So
here.
she
She has to be in front of a computer.
donated food.
Subscribe.
Yeah, so did Stick Chocolate. There's a chocolate over there you can have in the box.
Don't ask him
See,
twice.
she donated.
Don't ask him twice. Oh my gosh. Gosh, the water
Anything can be a weapon if you swing it hard enough, says Lindsay. Oh, I missed so much chat, but I'm going to go back and read this after because we probably should get going.
Carrie, you have to show him how big the waterfalls are.
Is it out again? Yeah,
A bit. Look
a
at
little
this
bit.
one
Now you
back
can start to
there.
see it. Maybe, yeah.
Look at that one back there.
Oh, yeah, that's a bonus waterfall because that one's not usually there.
Yeah.
Now if I zoom a little bit. That waterfall is one of the bonus ones, only when it rains. It goes all the way up. And even a little bit higher there. And then this one splits into two. So it's usually just one leg, but now it's got a whole second leg there. But it's a little hard to see through the clouds. But I love the misty clouds. So if the gear can handle the water, this is really a great way to see it. There you can see one of the middle ones peeking out. But the big one is like completely gone. It's back there somewhere. It goes like there. Oh, you can see the top of it, yeah. Hi, hi. Okay, they're getting ready for a Gilda, so we should probably... Karl, are you feeling wet enough?
Wet enough?
Are you feeling wet enough?
Wet enough for what?
Oh, you're gonna kill some more. I see it's ready. Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta take another shot. You can't just set it up and not massacre it. This one's for Emil. You can't handle the rain? Oh my God. Woo! Okay, that skull is no longer... Ska vi se? Oh, herregud. Yeah, no, that guy's not going to be singing any rhymes about seesaws and teeter-totters. Oh, yeah, that one's not quite dead yet, Karl. You have to do that one too.
We can do it.
Yeah, you want to try? He's excited. Okay. Så må du huske å svinge helt gjennom, liksom om det var baseballbat. That's not how you do it. Yeah. You got, as we say in baseball, you have to follow through with the swing. Will you make coleslaw with all the bits? No, we just give them to the sheep. They're not picky about the gravel. But we do have to pick it up because it looks like a, well, vegetarians will cry. Oh, Radispi made it. Hello, Radispi. You came here just in time to watch the death of cabbage. Woo! Good job. And the waterfalls now. Yes, there we are. There they're coming out again.
And this looks like not beauty, but
Is rainbow spew?
no, it's like your fart.
Hva du sa?
Fart with benefits?
Ok.
Diarrhea?
Se om vi finner en bit som
Okay,
er stor nok.
it's not waterfalls, it's mountain diarrhea. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the fog is amazing. Check it out. The youngest Viking.
Sånn, når du opp der?
It's not you. Oh, I'm so sorry. In there. That's little Embla. She was here at Easter time when you guys were here too. Okay, and then we, well,
Må du prøve å
Not
slå
as impressive in that
sidelengs,
direction right now.
sånn.
you will fight, you
Ikke
and
rett ned
Ula?
sånn, men
You were fighting. That's right, you were.
And someone donated.
litt lavt.
And someone donated. That was Audra. Audra.
Vil du prøve igjen?
That's the one who donated to see you guys fighting. And bought the hammer. Who shipped the hammer?
Subscribe.
Yes, yes. Do what he says and subscribe. Can you be on every week?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Every week you can. Oh, is she trying to kill? Is your sister trying to kill?
Brother.
Brother, I'm sorry. Oh my
Yep.
God, I'm going to go to hell.
Swing.
I've had wine.
You have?
Her
little
et lite triks.
Don't do it.
Ja, det fungerte jo.
The cat says Nikki has begun, but is taking some time. The rainbow spew needs to disappear so the kid doesn't see her present. Oh, that's cute. I get it though. Okay, we should probably get going though and see if we can find somebody to get us home. And first we have to feed the sheep. It's the vegetarian crime. Esther's not pleased.
I'm shocked. I'm deeply shocked.
That's right. Some plants had it. Look at how proud Karl is, though. Okay, Karl. Next week, Friday, same time, or Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, 6:30 next week.
Which date is that?
Today's the 5th, so 12th. Oh shit. No, we can do the 12th. What is it, 12th? Is it 12th on
We'll
Saturday?
see. Well, but that, we get
Yeah,
back to you
no,
on
we
that.
might. That's right, because we were starting to get ready to travel. But the 12th, I'm in the village. The 11th, I'm in Bergen. But it has to be a Saturday. Is the 12th? Yeah.
Oh, you had your Koreans on the 12th?
I have my Koreans. I'm a Korean whisperer. They like me so much they came back. You know the ones that didn't like you and asked for somebody else, and then they got me.
Yep. And whose idea was that?
It was his idea, and he said, "What's the exact opposite of a stiff Karl?"
If somebody thinks I'm too stiff, she is the right,
No,
right
I was.
girl
They were
for
very
me.
happy. I got a little glowing review. So we need her energy. No, but it's a different crowd than we are used to having here. So it's nice to see that some people appreciate my style. But you are much better and more informative, though, I will agree. So, okay. All right, I'm going to catch up on chat next week, but before next week. But see you and thank you. Say goodbye, you two. Bye. We're going to miss you. There you go. Woo. That goes really well with the green.
We're gonna miss you too.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not.
Screw it. Okay, rainbow spew. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Okay, see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.